Hi, welcome to Bobby Cinema Theater. I'm Bobby Cinema. This is my 52nd week live on my webcast on June 7th, 2009. We're introducing new movies and DVDs out this week. Don't forget to log into my website where you can read the plot and watch the movie trailers. The first movie out this week is The Land of the Lost, starring Will Ferrell. This movie is directed by Spielberg and produced by Jimmy Miller and distributed by Universal Pictures. I took this film. I recommend people watch this movie on theaters. Will Ferrell made an extraordinary performance in this movie. My hat's off to him. I rate this movie a B. The next movie out this week is Away We Go, starring John Krasinski. This movie is directed by Sam Mendes, produced by Pippa Harris, and distributed by Focus Features. I took this film. I recommend people watch this movie in theaters. John Krasinski made an extraordinary performance in this movie. My hat's off to him. I grade this movie a B-. The next movie out this week is The Hangover, starring Bradley Cooper and Justin Bartha. This movie is directed and produced by Todd Phillips and just by Warner Brothers. I took this film. I recommend people watch this movie in theaters. This movie is like Bachelor Party and Dude, Where's My Car in this movie. Bradley Cooper makes extraordinary performance in this movie. My hat's off to him. Grade this movie a B-. The next movie out this week is My Life in Ruins, starring Nia Vardos and Richard Dreyfuss. This movie is directed by Donald Petrie and produced by Tom Hanks and is by Fox Searchlights and Playtones. I took this movie. I don't recommend people watching this movie in theaters. Nia Vardos did an excellent job in My Big Fat Greek, but in this movie she made the worst performance in this movie for her life. She got the Razzie written all over her face when she did this movie. This should have gotten a better actress and a better writer for this movie. I grade this movie a D. That's all the movies out in theaters this week. The first movie out on DVD this week is Revolutionary Road, starring Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio. This movie is directed by Sam Mendes, produced by Bobby Cohen, and just by Paramount Vantage. I took this film. I recommend people watch this movie on DVD. Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet are back together in this movie. They did an excellent job in this movie. My hat's off to them. I grade this movie a B+. The next movie out this week is Defiance, starring Daniel Craig. This movie is written, directed, and produced by Edward Zick, and produced by Paramount Vantage. I took this film. I recommend people watch this movie in theaters. Daniel Craig makes a extraordinary performance in this movie. My hat's off to him. Rate this movie a B-. The next movie out this week is He's Not Just Into You, starring Ben Affleck, Justin Long, and Jennifer Goodwin. This movie is directed by Ken Kwapis, produced by Drew Barrymore, and just by Flower Films and Inline Cinema. I took this film. I recommend people watch this movie on DVD. This movie was an excellent lessons about dating from Justin Long's point of view, about how and what to do on dating from an all-star cast. Justin Long, Ben Affleck, and Jennifer Goodwin make extraordinary performance in this movie. My hat's off to them. I grade this movie a B+. That's all the movies out this week. Come back next week where I introduce the new movies and DVDs out this week. Don't forget to log into my website where you can watch the movie trailers, read the plot, and play my movie trivia and my puzzle. This is BC. See you next week. Now get out.